When I talk about my son, Timothy, and I have 9 children.
Yes.
He's just one of my 9. But he was born on my birthday, so it's always been kind of special. I got a call from a place called St. Thomas, Virgin Islands. That's where he was working. He had talked to me. He says, Mom, I've been in an accident, but I'm okay. And somehow I knew he wasn't that, but I thought, no, I gotta go. So I got on a plane down in Indiana. And they flew me down to this little hospital thing in St. Thomas. It was dirty. A dirty, dirty, dirty hospital. Bugs crawling all over. Cats walking down the hall. And there was my boy laying in the hospital bed. His leg was swollen about that big amount. But gangrene had taken hold of his leg, and I didn't know any of this. What did I know? I thought that only happened to people in foreign countries or in the war or whatever. I had no idea that could be happening to my child. So he was laying there at the bed, and his leg burst open. Both he and I knew he was dying. I got on the phone and I called my daughter Ann. She was one of those nuts who believed all this stuff. Another thing, she was very irritating because she was always humming a song. Not a song, but just da da da, like that, you know, just happy, 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 which irritated me too. But I called, she was in college at the time, and I called her and I said, Ann, I'm here in the hospital, and they say my boy's gonna die. That either he's gonna die or they're gonna cut his leg off or whatever. And in a very calm voice, she says, no, Mother, that's not gonna happen. Remember, God, He's gonna save the whole family. Had remembered what Ann told me. Thanksgiving, she had come down to our house for Thanksgiving, and she was, you know, I wasn't paying any, I didn't want to hear it. I was sick of hearing it. But nevertheless, that went into my mind, into my heart, what she had said. And there I was in a desperate moment that my son was dying. We knew it. He knew it. We all knew it. The nurses all knew it. So I remembered what Ann had said about how you get saved. You know, ask Jesus to come into your heart and lolly, lolly, la. And I said, Tim, you have to say this after me. And you have to believe it. I didn't believe it. But I had to convince him that it was true. I wouldn't be lying to you. You've got to believe this is true. And so you listen to what I'm saying, and you say it right after me. And he did. And then we got done, and I said, Tim, ask God not to let you die, and not to cut your leg off. And he did. And right after that, he started humming that same tune and sings all the time.
And he had never heard her hum that tune.
He thanked God for saving him. Then the monitors on the wall, like nothing was there. And then all of a sudden they were going up and down. This is a thing over the top of his bed that the nurses now were watching. Came back on, and the color came back to his face. The doctors and the nurses said you just saw a miracle. And they saw it happen, and they said, well, I guess you know that was a miracle of God that did that. You know, saved him. And I said, yes, it's God who did that.
Well, and the end of the story is he was totally healed of a situation that did not look promising at all.
No, it couldn't have lived. He couldn't have lived. He had gangrene. His leg broke open. It burst open.
And all of those poisons were released in his body throughout.
Yes, it was terrible.
Well, we want to praise God.
Amen.
Because he restored Tim, and now then, is Tim walking on that leg?
Yes. But he's a chef, a wonderful chef, at a very fancy country
Well,
club.
we just want to praise God today for sparing the life of this young man, and his mother's been able to have all these years with him since that time, and that he is working and still on that same leg that burst open with gangrene. And I'm sure the medical community knows how serious that really was, but that God spared him, it is truly a miracle.